but Babylon raised. My father never played no game, so I changed my ways, making sure I was upright repeatedly. Then all of a sudden my life changed immediately. Never envisioned living a life full of lust and sin in it, so I made a decision that started from the beginning. I keep my mind on a mission, I'm a prophet, so my job is to warn all the wicked, they can't stop it. Yeah, keep commandments and you'll live, never thirst again. That living water he will give, it takes discipline, so we don't die no more, don't cry no more, look up at the sky no more, don't sign no more. Christ is coming to deliver me, he gon' set us free. I'm tired of slaving in this misery, counted the cost long time ago. I'm just waiting for the Lord to say it's time to go. Let's work. The only hope is in these laws, so we don't fall. We be here keeping commandments, man. The devil's trying to break my wall, but so we don't fall. We be here keeping commandments, man. Scripture flexing with my Bible on me. Where's yours? I'm just checking, homie. Take a glance, you don't stand a chance while we got our Bibles in hand, keeping commandments, man.
Give me Revelations 14:12. Read that.
Revelation 14 verse 12.
Come on.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God.
Speak about the commandments.
Keep the commandments
Read
of God.
the commandments.
Keep the commandments of God.
Dance around the commandments.
Keep the commandments of God.
Here are the patience. The saints are the ones that keep the commandments of God. And what else?
And the faith of Jesus.
How long you been going to church? Off and on. Has your pastor ever read you Revelations 14 and 2? Let me take a guess. But you have heard the laws of God are done away with. Have you heard that before? That all we have to do is have faith and we can get the kingdom. You've heard that before, right? We're in the last book of the Bible.
That's right.
And what are the stipulations?
Revelation 14 verse 12.
Come on.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God.
So on one hand, you have to be keeping the commandments of God, like the dress code, come on.
And the faith of Jesus.
And you have the faith of Jesus. The problem with our people is they got a whole bunch of mouth, but ain't nobody doing squat.
Right.
Ain't nobody keeping no commandments. They all the laws of God are done away with. That's why the pastor's sleeping with everybody's wife except his.
Right.
Because he preached the laws are done away with.
Right.
So because he wants to be a damn adulterer. He wants to be a thief. He wants to be a whoremonger. Because all of those are the laws and statutes and commandments of God. You understand? Because what we're talking about right now is how our young women will be dressed. Did you hear what I said to this young sister earlier? Do you feel that that's correct? Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of law.
Tell me what you heard. Okay. Now, what's your name, sister? Keisha. It's my sister's name. Nice name. My name is Yabba. Women's pants, what is their purpose? So what? My sister, do me a favor. Come here for a second. I need to make sure that I get this on camera because a lot of sisters don't understand this. Won't you look at the camera? Sister, what is the purpose of women's pants? To show your curve. That's the whole purpose that they want you women in this attire. Tight as you can possibly. Guess what? Leggings are underwear. They're see-through on purpose.
That's right.
But they want you to parade around so everybody can see your bubble butt. Who wants to marry a woman that's been parading her bubble butt all around the street for everybody to see? I certainly don't want that. These men, do y'all want a woman that everybody seen their goodies?
Hell no.
Don't nobody want no woman. Don't know brother that's right in the mind wants a. You know who wants a woman like that? A thug, a nigga, a baller, a boss. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna hit it twice, pop a molly, and bounce. And that's why our people are in the situation that they're in. That's why adultery, whoremongering, and all in lasciviousness, all of these things are on the rise. You got 13-year-old girls that want to have sex with grown men nowadays. Why? Because we are teaching our children that sex, drugs, money, and provocative behavior is acceptable.
Right.
You know who teaches that? These grown-ass women on the street. These women, y'all little girls look up to these same grown women dressing in mini skirts, breast out, tight skirts, you can see their butt showing, and guess what they want to do? Aspire to be that.
Right.
They see our grown women in skin tight pants, and guess what they do? They aspire to be that. I don't want that for my daughter. I don't want that for my little sisters.
Right.
Because guess what? Behind closed doors, your enemy, the so-called white man, they laugh at us.
That's right.
Look at these monkeys parading their ass around. All they want to do is hump like Jackass. These are the things that they say.
Right.
And that's why they're walking away, because they know it's true.
That's right.
I've worked amongst these people long enough to know how they think. That's why we get no respect in America. What you got? Read that, please.
Deuteronomy 22, verse 5.
This is why God wrote this, though. Read that.
The woman shall not wear.
The what?
So the woman shall not wear.
So the all-powerful God and all his wisdom and knowledge, he gives you finite detail. He's going to tell the woman and the man how they're supposed to dress. Read that, please.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Come on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So I'm going to take the last part.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
What is a woman's garment? What is women's clothes? Don't listen to him. Talk to me. I'm your brother. You don't matter. What's women's clothes? Shorts? Okay. Underwear. Boy shorts. I got you. What else? What else? What? Do skirts belong to men? Have men ever worn skirts? Oh, other than the homosexual Irish white man.
Right.
Other than them, who's men have never worn skirts. We wear trench coats, we wear robes, but there's always pants under them.
That's right.
You understand? Let's prove that. Because you know what? The so-called white men, they give you these false images like the Bible show, like Passion of the Christ, like Noah. They give you all of these fake movies where they show Jesus, the so-called white man, dressing up like a Roman. We're the Israelites.
Right.
We don't wear Roman attire. We don't wear togas.
Right.
That's a Greek dress. That's what a toga is. Black men, Israelite men, biblical men never dress like that. Let's go read what biblical men, God-fearing men dress like.
Bring it out.
Read that.
Exodus 28 chapter, 41st verse.
Come on.
And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother.
He's a man. Aaron thy brother, come on.
And his sons
the men.
with him, and shalt anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them.
Read.
That they may minister unto me in the priest's office.
Come on.
And thou shalt make them linen breeches.
Make them what?
Linen breeches.
Make them what?
Linen breeches.
Breeches is an old word for pants. Linen pants to go under their priest's garment. You understand? So pants, even from biblical times, was always for men. So then who was the skirt for? The woman. That's always been the woman's attire. Guess what? When you was picking cotton in the field, you was still in a dress.
Right.
It's not until the 1960s when the lesbian movement, the so-called white man the so-called white woman decided that she wanted to carpet munch and she wanted to dress like a man.
Right.
That women's pants came out. They wanted you to dress like a man. And now the reason that you wear pants is what? So that every man can see your badunkadunk,
Right.
your bubble butt. That's what they have you wearing these pants for. That's why none of your pants fit. They're not made for you to fit.
Right.
Check this out. What's the zipper for in the front of your pants? So what? Guess what his zipper's for? Guess what his zipper's for? Guess what my zipper's? Guess what it's for? So that you have easy access to relieve yourself at the bathroom.
Right.
That's the purpose of the zipper. That's the entire purpose of there being a zipper in front. So you having a zipper in the front of your pants is a complete contradiction.
Right.
It's confusion. That's why you got these. Someone's gonna get offended. I don't care. That's why you got these bull dykes, these strong-faced, strong-acting women that's trying to be men.
Right.
They're confused. They're out their damn mind. Give me that in 1 Corinthians.
Why does it?
There's no confusion.
Why does it
We're going to
matter?
go back to Deuteronomy 22:5. Hold your peace. This is a classroom.
Right.
I'll address you when I feel like listening. That's right.
I wasn't going to be disrespectful.
Yes, 1 Corinthians 14:4. No, I want the one about the confusion. Yeah, read that. Listen to this.
1 Corinthians 14th chapter, 33rd
I wasn't
verse.
being
Read that.
disrespectful.
For God,
Listen to Keisha, right? Aaron, right? What's your name again? What's your name again? Destiny? What's her name?
No, I feel you. I'm not racist.
It's all right. She's trying to be shamed. Come close. I'm going to make second. Jessica, Aaron, and Keisha. Listen close. Read it.
For God is not the author of confusion.
God is not the author of confusion. So when you look on the street and everybody has pants pants on, guess what? If you did like this, and all you could see people was from the waist down, most of us couldn't tell the difference between men and women. That confusion is not of God. That's of the damn devil.
That's right.
And to your own point, the whole purpose of putting our women in pants is so that what? You can elicit sexual lust in men. Go back to Deuteronomy. Hold Deuteronomy 22:5. You know what we had in 1 Timothy about the modest. Get that again. God's laws are in place for a reason. To show you how you're supposed to act, how you're supposed to think, how you're supposed to dress, conduct yourself. That's the purpose of God's laws. So when you say God's laws are done away with, that's why you get this chaos out here. How many women's breasts and behind have you seen? Just tonight. More than you ever needed to. More than I ever needed to. That's why we need God's laws to instruct us on how to be godly men, godly women. Because guess what? If God's laws are done away with, I don't have to take care of my kids.
Right.
If God's laws are done away with, I don't have to have a job.
That's right.
If God's laws are done away with, I can shoot anybody I want to in the face, take their money, and go about my business. But I don't, because God says not to do it.
Right.
God's laws is what gives us structure.
Right.
You understand? Read that.
First Timothy adorn themselves.
So there's no confusion with God. He's going to tell you exactly what he wants from our women. It says women what?
Adorn themselves.
To adorn yourselves, meaning you cover yourself. You put on clothing. What kind of clothing?
In modest apparel.
You put on clothing that does not elicit a sexual lust in other people. Modest apparel. So tight jeans. And look, guess what? Any kind of pants do this. Sweatpants, boy shorts, basketball shorts, dress pants, whatever the case is, all of those do that. Read on.
With shamefacedness.
With what?
Shamefacedness.
Come on.
And sobriety.
Come on.
Not with braided hair or gold.
That's all I want. Give me that. Go back to Deuteronomy. So God says that our women are supposed to put on what? Modest apparel. Apparel that does not, that makes sure that nobody mistakes you for being a thot or a whore. The fact that somebody can even think that about our women shows that y'all are dressed out of order. Our men are out of order too, but y'all women are standing here, and so that's what we want to talk to y'all. You understand? Because our men got more problems than a little bit as well. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy 22 verse 5. Come on. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So we understand that the dress belongs to the woman. What belongs to the man? What? That's what pertain means. It means belongs to. So God says, the creator of heaven and earth, the author of your faith, says that you're what's supposed to do what?
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
That's why all Christians that say they follow Christ are lying. Because Christ's laws, God's law says what? You're not supposed to dress in a similar fashion to a man. Why? Because there's no confusion when you do that.
Right.
I can see women, I know that's a woman, she's dressed like a woman. I see men, I know that's a man, I can tell that's a man. There's no confusion. But because we live in Babylon the Great, the land of confusion, that's what Babylon means, everyone's confused. Everybody's doing that which is against nature, doing that which is against God. That's why that homosexual, that lesbian spirit is so strong now. It wasn't like that back in the 90s. How old are you? 20? You want 95? 94? Damn, I'm getting old. Back in the time that we was coming up, when we was in high school, you didn't see girls holding hands in high school, did you? Where'd you go to high school? What year? 2013? Damn. Okay, what middle school? Did you go to school out here? What middle school you went to?
Jewish Christian.
Gore? Okay. Did you ever remember seeing girls kiss in middle school? You don't see that. Guess what? It's rampant nowadays. Jessica, you ever see girls kiss and hold hands in your school? What about you? See, wickedness has increased. Give me that in Matthew 24. Because Christ warned us about this. The Bible's a true book. We're in the last days. That's why we are preaching with such hardness. Because the time is urgent. Christ gave you the signs of the end. Read that.
Matthew 24 verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound,
Christ said, because iniquity shall abound, meaning sin is on the rise. The homosexual lifestyle, the adulterous lifestyle, the whoremongering lifestyle, the thieving lifestyle, all of these thoughts, these lusts, because these things are on the rise, come on.
the love of many shall wax cold.
That's one of the signs of the end when you read Matthew 24. That's like, jump up.
Verse 3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives,
As Jesus sat on the Mount of Olives, come on.
the disciples came unto him praying, saying,
What did they ask?
Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
Guess what? 2012 wasn't when Christ was coming. You know how you tell when Christ is getting ready to make his second return and put the nation in slavery and kill everybody that's not obeying? When you see more and more sin on the way. Buy you a nice, beautiful skirt with a nice pattern, some flowers, some lines, some plaid, some something, so that you can look like a respectable woman again, like your foremothers were. Guess what? There's women all through the Bible. All through the Bible. And guess what? They were respected, not because they showed off their behind, but because they brought forth fruit, meat for repentance. You understand?
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.